Hello viewers and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. That time for Emmerson Mnangagwa has come and we have seen ZANU-PF people now launching another fight against their leader. This is something very important in Zimbabwe to note. Dr. Gugu is saying that Akabata CHIBHARO nemukuru, and this is something very important and very controversial at the same time. But we need to take a look onto this case to understand. Say, you know, a lot is happening within ZANU-PF. A lot is happening within ZANU-PF as we speak right now. But, you know, these things which are happening at this point in time are worrisome. Because when you see accusations like rape coming out, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. And you need to take a look onto whatever which is being said right here, so that we understand what is really happening. So let me go to the main story right here. Irikunzaiwa Mnangagwa akarova lula Mnangagwa akadya, so that we understand kuti zvinhu zvacho zviri kumbofamba sei. You know, ZANU-PF is full of people vane characters ekuti you don't understand what is really happening. There are many young... Okay, let me place it right onto the screen so that we understand what is really going on. Guys, ZANU-PF. We are not going to deal with whether he raped or not, but we are dealing with these accusations, the nature of accusations, and how ZANU-PF people are responding to this irresponsibly. Dr. Gugu says there are many young women in Zimbabwe that Mnangagwa has bedded. They fear speaking out. Mnangagwa is a rapist. The world must know that. At a certain point in time, takambotaura about Susan Mtami. We defended her. At a certain point in time, after we are foot with the same crocodile tears, the same stories. But there are certain people who were defending Emmerson Mnangagwa. Vana Dr. Gugu, they never came out to speak about those issues. But right now, they are coming. But for sure, so this is something which is embarrassing to see. People saying this continuously without taking action. Other people, what exactly is offending you when I say Idi Mnangagwa is a rapist? Is you as a person? Do you know how many women in Zimbabwe are raped daily by men of power and they are dying in silence? So, you know, this issue, yes, inini hangu kuziva kwandinoita, guys, mukati muri kunyengwa vana. Inini from my knowledge, kana taiti tinashe Mugabe ateste DNA yevanhu vari kushanda nevakashanda kuma ministries kuti uyai nevana venyu tivateste DNA kuti ndeve varume venyu here. You be shocked. Kune vamwe varume, guys, vakatoenda kumakuva nevamwe vachienda kumakuva vasingazvizive kuti vakadzi vavo vakabariswa nechikwata ichechi. But chikwata chacho chechizviziva zvacho kuti ndo unhu hwacho. I know of these things. I have seen a lot of young women vakanhumburiswa nemadhara iwayaya. The major issue is about rape. What is rape? Vakarepewa here? Vakawirirana here? What made them keep quiet? Some of them, they even prefer to go to the grave. Vasina kutaura kuti aiwa takabatwa CHIBHARO. But what is funny is what is here. Derek Goto is defending Emmerson Mnangagwa. And to me, this is funny because I never expected to see Derek Goto defending Emmerson Mnangagwa. This matter, Mamiro Ayakaita, it needs ZANU-PF supporters to be quiet, to be very quiet and not to be defensive. Reason being, it's a very sensitive story. It's a very sensitive matter. Kune vakadzi vakawanda vari kuuya with those stories, vari kuuya nenyaya idzodzo. So I believe that at a certain point in time, they need to keep quiet because vari kubayana pachavo, vari kuzviita pachavo muZANU-PF imomo, vachiaccusana pachavo muZANU-PF imomo, which means this is an issue which needs to be answered nemuridzi wayo iye pachake mbune Idi Mnangagwa. If you go to Kenya, the president of Kenya, is it Samuel Ruto, did a space and addressed the young people of Kenya about the challenges they are facing, the confrontations which are happening, the differences and everything else. They held a spacer and they talked about these issues. So this is something very important because panapa akataura kuti next time when you decide to deny the truth, okay, chakunetsa ndechoti iye Gugu wacho ari kutiona Derek ari kudyawo. You see, this is the reason why I say it's a mess. It's a mess. Zvezvakutorawo kuti uri pfambika. If this is happening, the only definition yatinogona kukupa ndeyekuti uri pfambi, because you are not claiming kuti wakabatwa chibharo na Derek, uruti wakabatwa na ED, which means utori pfambi pachako. So this is a very complicated story. Something very, very important is happening at this point in time, but marwiro acho avakuita pakaipa, and vari kutosvorana. You know, I love how Nelson Chamisa is dealing with this matter. Guys. He is trying by all means possible to keep quiet as much as possible, such that ZANU-PF vanotanga kubayana nekudyanana pachavo. This is strategic. Nelson Chamisa has used strategy by keeping quiet vachibayana pachavo. Now they are exposing themselves, fighting, bickering. Ukatarisa madyananiro ari kuita vanhu veZANU-PF, guys, vanachi mama vese vana Gugu ava vari kurakashwa nekuatakwa zvakasimbarara. They are now disagreeing on their own. It's because avachada vana hulu vese vana pachiswa vese vava ma enemies, but recently manje apa vanga vari madarlings vachiwirirana vachirakasha vachibatsirana vese, but right now they are crying. They are now crying. So this is embarrassing. Personally, I want to see Emmerson Mnangagwa coming to respond to these issues, or sending even his spokesperson George Aramba to come and respond to these issues. Kana George achiuya, we don't want George to come and be in a defensive position achitukirira zvaanosita zviya. We want to see George Aramba coming to address this issue as it is, not that issue yekuti George anouya otanga kutukirira otanga kuita zvinyadzi nezvituko. We want to see this issue being addressed as it is. We want to see them coming on board to say, guys, this is what happened. If possible, ngavaite space yacho iri kukumbirwa, such that they talk about these issues, they iron out these issues. We cannot continue to be held at ransom nevanhu vakadai so. These allegations are very, very, very grave allegations. These are not minor allegations right there. Because this is being said publicly. Nemunhu weZANU-PF. Wekuti hatigoni kuramba kuti vakaonana vakanyengana, hatigoni kuzviramba. You see. So we need these people who are involved in these matters to come and respond to their allegations, to the allegations being raised. They swept away the issue ya Susan. And also another one is coming out. Aya mahure enyika anonetsa, guys. Anoda kuti mumapindure kamumaudza vokupoindirai kuti apa naapa wakandibata chibharo, iwe wachibvunzawo kuti iwe kana ndakakubata chibharo wakaregerei kumhan'ara, wakaregerei kutaura, wakaudzani. Then we hear. These are very sensitive stories and very sensitive issues right there. We need these matters to be dealt with once and for all. But we are not going to lose focus on important matters. We are not going to lose focus on important matters. The matter at the end is a matter of change. Right now we need change at all costs, and that is the only thing we need to happen in the nation Zimbabwe, which means whatever which is happening is secondary. It's what is our primary goal and our primary aim is to make sure that there is change in Zimbabwe. Not only change, real change. Change must be unconditional. Change must be real. We must have change yekuti tiruza kuti munhu wese akuchibenefita, nyika yakuchitapira, vana vakuchidya rifa. That is the kind of change we need to see in Zimbabwe. So it's embarrassing to see Emmerson Mnangagwa continuously be accused of such issues. We need him to man up, to be man enough to confront the accusers, such that we deal with this matter, not to confront them through the police or the military or the CIO, to confront them. Why is it that we have leaders who can't account? Yes, we know kuti kupomerwa kuriko, but you come out and you clear the air and you give a correct narrative. So this is what is happening at this point in time. But the reason why I am doubting these people, guys, Emmerson Mnangagwa does not have anything to lose. Here's something very important. Emmerson Mnangagwa does not have anything to lose. The issues about Susan Mtami came around 2 or 3 years ago. They were raised on these platforms. We talked about those issues. Emmerson Mnangagwa kept quiet. He never denied or he never dismissed the allegations. He never accepted the allegations. He was quiet up to this day. And this another person is coming out right now. And it seems as if nothing, there is no impact. But there is always impact kana mukazoona vanhu ava mahure enyika akuchitanga kuti na mukomana, you see. So inini personally, here's my feeling. I feel kuti this is a strategy yavaroda kushandisa kuti mangwana kana vakuda kuchizonzvenzvera kune vamwe vozotaura kuti pai takambotaura nezvemukomana nezvamudhara wani mukaramba munyerere iye makambomunzwa here mudhara saka iye sai achida kuramba. You start to see those things happening. So personally, I believe that these issues, these allegations, CHIBHARO, these are not easy allegations, guys. There are a lot of people who are being raped, and at the same time, there are a lot of people who are having sex in consent because they want money. Mnangagwa mari anenge anayo, which means vakadzi vese vanenge vachitodawo kurohwa kuti vadye bhegi. Anduruzona. And also, vanenge vachidawo kuwana zvigaro nekupindawo papower. But at the same time, we have to understand that there are also men who are saving jail time vasina kumbobata vakabata CHIBHARO. So all those issues, we need to take a look on both angles. But this is it. Gugu is telling the world and telling the people of Zimbabwe, we do not know what happened. The major question is, are we going to see President Emmerson Mnangagwa coming to address this whole story so that the people of Zimbabwe knows the truth? Personally,